So you're getting ready to launch your online marketing campaign, and if you're an InvestorCarrot member, you have multiple types of websites to choose from. If you're not an InvestorCarrot member, you're starting with a blank slate and you're going, man, what type of website am I going to build? Here at Carrot, we have general credibility websites, and then we have targeted websites, where the targeted websites are specific to a certain type of lead. It could be a motivated house seller, it could be a cash buyer, it could be a retail buyer, it could be a note seller or buyer. You get the idea. Those are very, very targeted toward a certain type of lead. Well, we get a lot of our clients asking us, why can't I focus it all on one general credibility site? Or is a general credibility site going to work well or perform as well as a targeted site specific for, as an example, motivated house sellers? Well, this video is going to walk you through the data and what the actual results are and what you should do depending on the type of lead you're looking for. Okay, so first of all, we've got the general credibility site. A general credibility website is mainly focused on just that, building general credibility for your company. So it could be trying to get people there to show them who you are, what type of things you're doing, what types of things you're doing in real estate. And it could be multiple things. Hey, we've got this real estate fund, and hey, we're flipping houses, so we buy houses, we sell houses. Oh, by the way, did you also know that we do rent to own? Okay, so it's kind of, here's who we are as a company, and build that credibility. And you could be looking for private lenders on that website. You could be building a cash buyer list on there and selling properties. That works really well on a main company credibility website, okay? But it's a lot of general stuff, okay? It's not really focused in on any one particular message, and it's a split message, okay? So your homepage might say, hey, we are a real estate investment solutions firm. We buy, sell, and rent houses. But you're going to be talking about all of that stuff here on the homepage. So there's no one focused message if you're doing direct marketing toward that. So if you're driving a house seller there, they're then going to get distracted by other messages. They're going to get distracted by the message about investments. They're going to get distracted by the message about looking for cash buyers and private lenders, okay? If you're doing direct marketing and paying money to drive people there, you don't want to distract the message. But the general credibility website serves a very specific purpose, okay? Once again, it is the general credibility. If you're networking at your local Chamber of Commerce or Rotary, you're probably going to hand them the business card that drives them here, okay? And then this website is then going to drive people toward your other specific targeted websites if you're doing multiple things in your business. So you might have a link up here that says sell your house. It's going to drive to your house seller specific website, ideally, okay? That's what the data shows works the best. So over on this side, you have the targeted website. So when we suggest that you focus on using a targeted website is anytime you actually are going to be actively driving people to that website to convert as a lead. Okay, so conversion. These websites are set up for conversion. The general credibility websites are not particularly set up for conversion. They're going to be great on mobile on Carrot. Okay, there's going to be landing pages on there that are set up for conversion, but the overall path is not set up to convert at a high rate. It's set up to build credibility for you. These targeted websites are set up to convert at a high rate for one particular type of lead. Okay, you can see the eye directors on our Carrot websites, the big buttons, the very, very focused message. Okay, if you land on a motivated house seller website with Carrot, or if you're building one, it should be very focused on that motivated house seller, not on cash buyers and then rent-to-own tenants and private lenders. Your entire website should be focusing on how you can help that seller. And that's what's going to perform the best for you. It doesn't distract them away from your messaging, okay? Specifically set up to convert one type of lead ideally, okay? So a motivated house seller website speaks to the seller, it's going to convert them, okay? And if you want to list properties for sale, then you set up another website for that to speak toward that. Hey, we have discount properties, join our list or see our properties here, which you can fit that into a main company site too. You can kind of pull double duty with the main company and cash buyer if you want to, okay? And then last, this is where your targeted websites are where you're going to send all of your paid traffic. Please do not send paid traffic to a main company website. Okay, it's unfocused, it's untargeted, it's building good credibility, but then it has all these rabbit holes that your prospects can dive around and they might go down the wrong rabbit hole and not become a lead of yours, okay? So they're focused on conversion, specifically set up to focus on one type of lead, a very focused message on one type of prospect and how you can help them, and they're optimal for paid marketing. If you're driving paid marketing to a main company credibility website, unless you've vastly adjusted it, you're probably wasting some money. All right, so that's what we would do, guys and gals. That kind of hopefully ends the debate. Credibility site versus a targeted website. What do you use in what circumstance? Ideally, if you've got a main credibility website and you're looking at generating leads online, you've also got at least one targeted website for your actual marketing activities. All right, so join us on our other episodes of the Carrot, or our other entity altogether called the Carrot Cast, which is our weekly podcast. But also subscribe to these on YouTube. Click the link somewhere in this video. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Okay, you're going to be able to see all of our videos before anyone else can. And also check out the other whiteboard strategy sketches, because we have a lot of other topics we dive into in under 10 minutes, most of them, that are going to help you get light years ahead of your competition and shave off months, if not years, on your learning curve. So check us out. We'll talk soon.